Well, there's little Mario. We're going to take him to the vet today because I think he has a little bit of that Yarsinia. And I can't say a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that he's been infected too with the bacteria. He's been having some real significant GI problems. And I have had to change his diet. Well, his diet is usually very, very good, right? It's usually very, very good. But I've even had to add some more of the detoxing things in the supplement because he may be having some liver involvement and intestinal, for sure intestinal issues. I've been watching his poop, and I'll take him out this morning, and I'll bring the poop sample. Right, we're gonna. Yeah, I know. You probably don't want me talking about this on camera, but right. He's probably like, I get no privacy here. Why is it my life has to be on YouTube? I really just want to live a dog life, right? Right? You just want to live a dog life. But I want to share with you, too, because if your dog has issues with GI, say E. coli, Yarsinia. Yarsinia is pretty, as you see through my journey, pretty insidious and can really damage. But E. coli and Salmonella, they are self-limiting when caught in time, but they can do a lot of damage. I've seen colons just destroyed by E. coli, and now they're even doing fecal implants, which sounds really gross, but it's been helping. So what I do though with Mario is right now I changed his diet just a little bit because it doesn't need to be changed a lot, but I do grain-free dog food, but I've eliminated that, and I've just really been keeping it soft. And when I say soft, I do stuff that for him right now is a little bit easier to digest. Now I just ordered some green barley, and I'm going to be implementing that. But I've got a little bit of rice. I do white. Brown is really healthy for you, but right now I'm doing white simply because it's a little bit easier to digest. That's it. And then I fine shred some of the vegetables from my garden. Right now I don't cook them. I think he still needs a little bit of roughage. When I get my green barley, I'm going to add that to the mix because I think he needs green barley. But I will also add for him milk thistle. And I will also add silver. None of this is going to hurt him. Because he has an upset stomach, I will grate ginger, raw ginger, right into his food. I'm going to do that now. And then I do give him some protein, and my source obviously is always my canned meat, be it a wild venison or a wild bear meat or my homegrown chickens. And I'll add that to the mix. I will also do a little bit of chia seed. It's a good antioxidant. Gives a person energy too and helps with digestion. Now this is the part that he doesn't enjoy. See how he slunks down? He knows that it's time to brush his teeth. I've trained both my dogs, Sprig and Mario, when they were both pups, how to tolerate toothbrushing. So many dogs can get so sick from bad teeth. And I don't want my dogs having bad teeth. I remember the last time, and this was quite a while ago, when Sprig actually visited, and his gums were bleeding. And Sprig's gums were bleeding, and look at him. He thinks he's going to move away. Look at how he's doing that. Oh, he's just going to move away. And that concerned me. Sprig's gums, he's too young to have bleeding gums. But it's really easy to start your dogs off right when it comes to taking care of their mouths and their teeth. And what I would do is I started putting my finger in their mouth all the time just so they get used to that. And then I give them a treat. And then pretty soon I was able to put the toothbrush in there. And Mario, for some unknown reason, hates the front of his teeth being brushed. But he doesn't mind the side and way back. And I have to pull on the side of his cheek to really get back there. But he allows me. And again, you have to just start slowly with your dog. And if he doesn't tolerate the toothbrush, then you just simply put your finger in there and start with your finger. You know, if you can get your finger in there, I don't know if you can see that. I don't have a cameraman. There you go. And he tolerates it. See, he tolerates it. He's not being tortured or anything. But we all know that dental health is really important for our pets. And I have seen pets that have gotten very, very sick because their mouths are sick and their teeth haven't been taken care of. I think people think just because they chew on bones, which helps, it's going to help clean their teeth. Well, it's not going to help take the plaque off, and it's certainly not going to get rid of the bacteria in their mouths. And it's the bacteria that really does the trick. Okay, so then he does so good, and then right away what you do is you give him a treat. Right away. So then they know that, oh, this is awesome. I got my teeth brushed, and I'm going to get a treat. Okay, now I'm going to get his food, because then that prompts him to eat. And if you're wondering, like, what type of toothbrush, I use a regular toothbrush, a human toothbrush. You don't need a special toothbrush. Go to the dollar store. But you do need special toothpaste. And I get, this is Century Petrodex, and I get this off of Amazon. Oh, look at him. Oh, you're not supposed to be eating that. He puts his face right into the jar. Your stuff is right over here, honey. Here it is. There you go. There. And see, I also can coax him into eating that conglomeration of really healthy stuff, because dogs can be picky. And I've got, like I said, ginger in there and milk thistle and all this healthy stuff. And, dogs can be picky, but he'll eat that whole thing. And he makes a little mess on the floor, but that's okay, because I've got the vacuum with the bad wheel. And don't ask me if I ever fixed it, because I'm not going to lie. But he'll eat that whole thing. And then I noticed after he switched, because usually, like I said, I'll put a little bit of grain dog food in there. But I don't right now because of his tummy issues. And I've been noticing that after he eats, he's not becoming as uncomfortable as he usually is. Well, hopefully this will give you friends some ideas if you have a dog or a cat with IBS problems, or they're going through, some type of foodborne illness issues, or their GI is really finicky. See, he ate just about there. That's pretty good. And I'll just clean that up. You did good, honey. He did good. All right. God bless. That's the start.